The moment scientists announced the return of the extinct Pyrenean ibex, the world paused, and you can almost hear a faint tremor in the air as if something ancient stirred again. This creature vanished from the mountains in 2000, yet its echo survived in frozen cells, waiting for a chance to breathe. Some believe the resurrection was inevitable once cloning crossed a certain threshold, but researchers debate whether it was triumph or warning. The process felt unreal. A sample of preserved tissue held the blueprint of a lost species. Using somatic cell nuclear transfer, scientists placed that genetic code into a surrogate goat. You imagine the quiet hum of the lab, the sterile lights reflecting off glass, the tension rising with every heartbeat of the developing embryo. And then, against the odds, a cloned ibex was born. Microfact: the ibex survived only minutes. The clone's lung defects matched predictions for species revived from imperfect samples. Early tests showed 99% genetic accuracy. Researchers still analyze what the brief life revealed about de-extinction limits. These fragments create a pattern you can almost feel pulsing under your fingertips, like touching the boundary between life and memory. Then comes the twist. The ibex didn't just die. It became the first species to go extinct twice. That phrase alone sends a strange coldness across the mind. One theory suggests the failure wasn't the technology, but the biological time gap, a mismatch between ancient DNA and modern gestation. Others think nature resisted a forced return, an evolutionary recoil. And as you consider this, the room seems to tighten, as if nature's rules drew closer. Now imagine the pull moment. If we could revive extinct animals, should we, or should we not? The question feels heavier than it sounds, bridging hope and fear in a single breath. Reflection settles like soft dust. De-extinction carries awe, danger, and the possibility that we're approaching thresholds we barely understand. Each attempt reveals something about us, our ambition, our longing, our refusal to let certain stories end. You sense humanity staring into a mirror shaped by science and regret. The soft resolution tease whispers. Maybe the ibex was a beginning, not a failure. Maybe the next attempt lasts longer, or maybe its short life warns us to slow down before we rewrite the past too quickly. So the curiosity remains, unclosed. Will de-extinction guide evolution, or complicate it beyond control? Stay curious, explore the next mystery, and subscribe for more deep stories that reshape how we see life itself.